we're going to a different economy, and we're going to be learning more about that as we go. But clearly, we're learning that things can be done from remote locations. We're learning that technology can replace people even more than we thought.
We're not going back to the same economy. We're recovering, but to a different economy, and it'll be one that is more leveraged to technology. And I worry that that is going to make it even more difficult than it was for many workers.
In Silicon Valley, and my friends who work in technology know that what we did to the manufacturing workers, we are now going to do to the retail workers, the call center workers, the fast food workers, the truck drivers, and then even bookkeepers, accountants, insurance agents, lawyers, and on through the economy. So what happened to the manufacturing workers is a very clear sign of what's going to happen to these other.
Example, Uber, Bitcoin, self-driving cars. Combine those three together and you have the self-owning taxi. A car that is a corporation that owns itself, pays for the car lease, the car insurance, and the gasoline from the revenues it makes, giving passengers a ride, and there's not a single human involved in that management.
Welcome to the Crypto Teacher. And guys, please like and subscribe if you do like what you're listening to. Please inform your friends and family and spread all over social media. It is imperative that we get back to learning finances and understand how the world really works, because once we understand how the world really works, we understand that everything is planned out. Now, I want to thank those who purchased the books Cryptoteacher and the New World Order book. Remember, those books are mandatory. They show you how the world really works. Also, those who donate to the Cash App, Patreon, much love, keep it coming. And then also those who are shopping at both stores, much love, keep it coming. Now, guys, we get into Bitcoin and cryptos first. Now, we have Bitcoin coming up. Altcoins are doing amazing. Guys, make sure you're making your money. But what I always say, guys, make sure you're taking profits. As a trader, we do that anyway. But those who are holding, make sure you are taking profits, because a day of reckoning is definitely coming, guys. We know the Fed is pumping cryptos and the actual stock market, guys. We know what's going on. We see the manipulation. We're not like the masses. Only thing they're looking at is the money. They're not worried about the manipulation. They're not seeing that the Fed's job is to take your money. Now, can Bitcoin hit 50,000? Of course it can, guys. The Fed printed $1 trillion, minted from the Treasury. So, guys, make sure you have your alerts on for Whale Alert so you actually know when they're actually pumping. So, of course, Tether keeps going up. We have, of course, USDC. So, guys, make sure you're paying attention to the actual indicators. Volume, Tether, USDC. It will never, ever fail you. Now, of course, we have the Fed switching up. So, they're going to let us know tomorrow how they're going to be doing this daily. And, of course, on Monday, then I will let you know, see whether it's done real time. Now, we know we have BAT coming up next week. And then also we have CME, Bitcoin futures, and CME Ethereum futures at the end last Friday of the month. So on the 26th. So guys, make sure you keep those dates. Make sure you are prepared. We know how these markets move. Now, getting over into crypto news, because basically we have a lot of news, a lot of important news. Now we have the crypto market maker, Hehmeyer, announces a merger with Swiss-based Untitled Capital. Now, we're starting to see a lot of consolidation with the market makers. And then also, guys, we have news that America's oldest bank, BNY Mellon, is doing custody for Bitcoin. Is this a big deal, guys? No, it is not. It is not a big deal. Of course, you're going to get the hype on Twitter. You're going to get the hype all over social media. But, guys, don't forget, banks were supposed to be annihilated by Bitcoin. Not accepted. What happened, guys? Did we forget? If these banks are doing custody for Bitcoin, what are they doing? Making money off the fees. That's what banks do. Remember, I've been over it tons and tons of times. They're only taking this legacy market and moving it over to the actual digital crypto market, guys. The bank's job is to feed you to death. Bitcoin was supposed to get rid of the banks, guys. Now we have Amazon job posting, hence digital payments project to launch in Mexico. So make sure you keep an eye on that. We have Uber says they will consider crypto for ride payments, but not on the balance sheet. And guys, how many times have I been over? Uber, Lyft is going to be autonomous. Those autonomous cars are going to accept crypto. It's not if they're going to do it, it's when they're going to do it. Humanity is going to be pulled out the picture. That's the whole point of the crypto and blockchain, guys. Remember, technology is good and evil. Bitcoin would have been the greatest technology ever, but we know it's in the hands of the central banks. Now we have General Motors on an earnings call says no plan to invest in Bitcoin. And guys, we see more and more of these corporations who are owned by the same people are now talking about Bitcoin. They keep it in the media now, as you can see, because that's what they want you to see while they're doing something else behind the curtain. Do not get distracted, guys. We have ECB Lagarde says central bank holding Bitcoin is out of the question. Guys, they don't have to hold Bitcoin. They hold fiat. They're printing the money that buys Bitcoin. And guys, this is the reason why. MasterCard announces support for crypto. But guys, we know that they're only going to be supporting stable coins. The same way when you actually look at the whole scheme of PayPal, they're only supporting the stable coins, the off-ramp. So stable coins are nothing but what? Digital dollars. It's still the same fiat system. They're just making the whole system digital. And the same thing goes with the ECB, Christina Lagarde, because the fact is, guys, we have to understand is that these central banks want to move digital dollars. And then these other utility tokens are going to be for the robots, not going to be for you. This same system, legacy system, is still going to be in place. It's just going to turn to digital. So therefore, they have total control. Now we have traffic to Binance surges record highs, site down for maintenance. And guys, anytime Coinbase or Binance goes down, there's more to it than just traffic. Believe me, guys, there's something else to it. But we also have Avalanche, Matic, Salo. I went over Salo yesterday, rally as Bitcoin pulled back. But of course, now we see Bitcoin moving up. We have Thai finance minister wants crypto trading to slow down as volume skyrockets. And guys, we all know when it comes to speculation, we see people making money. Same thing with new investors. That's why I say it's always a day of reckoning. We know all this is speculation. We know the Fed is pumping this. But the fact is, guys, when people are making money, they get distracted about things that really matter. And don't get me wrong, I'm here to make sure you make plenty of money. But there's a lot of things going on while everybody's distracted with making money, with the stock market, cryptos. Everything is at an all-time high because the New World Order knows if I can keep filling pockets, I can move behind the door with the plan that I really have in place. And it's like I stated, guys, their plan, cryptos, blockchain, fourth industrial revolution, society 5.0, and humanity is not included in that. Don't forget that. Remember, when it comes to the crypto teacher, I bring you the truth. Nothing but the truth. And yes, the truth hurts, but the truth sets you free. Now we have the U.S. Treasury Secretary Yellen says crypto misuse is a growing problem. Is it, guys? I thought the banks were what? The biggest gun-running, money laundering, drug-dealing son of a guns. That's right. Now we have Twitter looking into Bitcoin payments for employees. And that's why I put that in my video, guys. We had Novogratz said, no, Bitcoin is not for payments. But we all know Bitcoin Lightning is working behind the scene. We all know Facebook Diem. We all know USDC. It's all a plan, guys. And then lastly, we have Microsoft. That's right, Bill Gates. Always in the picture, putting billions of dollars in blockchain and crypto behind the scenes. And Engine, bring platform custom NFTs to Minecraft. So guys, we know how big gaming is going to be. It's going to be monstrous with people sitting at home. All this 5G. Guys, it's definitely coming. Not your financial advisor, not financial advice. Please do your own research. But definitely, if you're trying to make money, gaming is definitely the route. But guys, that's all I have for you. Don't forget about the books, Cryptoteacher and the New World Order book. Also, if you're new to cryptos, Coinbase, Bitrue, Binance, both links are in the description. Crypto link and book link. Also, the stock link. Don't forget about the stock channel, Cryptoteacher stock channel. You have your Kobo, your chip stocks, your banking, your gaming. While everybody's at home, don't forget about the at-home stocks and the C word, the biotech stocks. While they're pumping and dumping. And then also, while everybody's at home getting free money and waiting on that free money, what are they doing? Drinking and smoking weed. Don't forget about those stocks, and y'all have a wonderful day.